Hello Capricorns, how are you? How are you really? This is your monthly tarot reading for the month of May. This is pretty much just a little forecast to give you guys something to look out for in this month, things that you can really pay attention to and things that you can work on this month, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and see what we have in store for you guys in this month of May. Alright, what can we expect for Capricorn in this month of May? So far we have the 5 of Swords, okay? So it looks like you guys are really going through like a change of mind. You may notice that you're changing your mind about a lot this month, okay? Or you're having a different perspective on something. Or you may find that you're having opposing thoughts than those around you, okay? You may have people disagreeing with you this month and not really seeing things from your point of view, okay? Or it could be Capricorn that you're simply battling against yourself here, okay? Now we also have the 2 of Wands in reverse and we have the 9 of Swords. You're pretty deep in your head this month, okay? Torn between 2 different paths here, okay? So what about this 2 of Wands in reverse? Here we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. We also have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Then the King of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you got your eyes on one particular person, but you're just having these thoughts to yourself like, is this person, like, do they even know what they want out of life? Do they even want anything serious? Like, are they trying to settle down, have kids, be married, or do they have many options? Okay, it's like you want to avoid getting into something that's a complete disaster here, okay? Now, like I told Cancer, you'll never know unless you try, okay? So if you have not even talked to this person about this, okay? But it looks like with this 5 of Swords, if you're a single Capricorn, it looks like you're either in conflict with yourself, thinking to yourself that this person has many options and that they're not stable and don't know what they want, or you may have actually had a conversation with this person and they told you about their other options and told you that they're confused and don't know what they want just yet. And maybe that's what's got you deep in your head, okay? So only take it as it resonates. Now, if you are in a relationship, Capricorn, it looks like you may be wondering if your person is seriously committed to you or if they have other options here, okay? Or it looks like they told you that they have, that they're confused and that they're unsure about if they want what you want, okay? And it may have you questioning if you should stay until they make their minds up or just move on, which, so whatever Capricorn that does resonate with, if your person has, oh my goodness, I always tell people this, if whoever, and I have dealt with this in my own personal life, if somebody tells you that they are unsure, that they are confused, okay, I'm gonna just let y'all know what that means, okay? If a person tells you they are confused, that means that they are torn between multiple people, okay? I'm gonna just go ahead and just spill the beans. If a person tells you they are confused, like if you ask them, hey, do you want to be with me or do you want anything serious? If this person tells you they're confused, just know that this person, their mind is torn between not only just you but other people, okay? Now you have some people who they're like, oh, I'm confused because maybe they got different things with different responsibilities and don't know what to do. But for the most part, Capricorn, if somebody tells you that they're confused, they don't know what to do, 9 times out of 10, Capricorn, it's up to you if you decide to stick around until this person makes their mind up on what they want. But just know, if this person, Capricorn, has told you that they're confused and they told you that they're not ready for commitment, that means that they're not committed to you, meaning that they can do what they want to do out here in these streets. So if they do have many options, you cannot be angry with them, okay? Because you have this option. You were giving the two different pathways here, the two different options: to stay and hope that this person will make their mind up and wait for them to make their mind up, or go on about your business and cut your loss. The thing that I'll comment on the most is if you think for any second that your partner has other options, one, I would say to really talk to them about it, okay? Because it's not really good to assume. Now, if you are just intuitive like I am, and when you feel, Capricorn, that something is wrong, when you feel that they're responding to you different, especially if they told you that they're confused, okay? Don't ever let the person that you dating or talking to tell you that they're confused. Capricorns, at this month, it's like you want to stay and see something turn out well. It's like you're torn between really with yourself and the conflict with yourself on if you should stay and try to see this through, or see that this person gets on their feet, or see that this person commits to you. Hopefully not that. Or if you should just cut your losses and move forward, okay? But with this King of Wands here, it's like you know what you should do already, Capricorn, okay? It's like there's an action you want to take, okay? It's like you know what it is that you want to do. I wanna make sure I'm right, though, before I let go. So it's like you want to walk away because this person don't got their stuff together, they don't got their mind made up, but you want to make sure you're right. You want to make sure that you're making the right move. You want to make sure that that's the best path for you to take first before you let go. It looks right here, Capricorn, you're contemplating walking away, okay? And you're in really deep thought about this. You're sitting to yourself and you're just wondering, like, God, should I stay here and wait for this man or woman to make their mind up and choose me? Should I stay here and wait till this person finish fighting out their legal battles? Should I stay here and wait till this person get out of prison? Should I stay here and wait for this person to get a job? Like, you know, it's like you're waiting for this person to basically be who you need them to be, you know? And for some of you Capricorns, look like you're waiting for this person to commit to you and choose you, okay? But that part I would say to be very careful with, because I have learned from experience, when a person tells you that they are not ready, when a person tells you they are confused, if they don't say out of their mouth, yes, I want you, I want to be with you, I'm ready, I want this, I want you, like if they cannot get that out, and if they're not showing it, but that's just me. That's just me. That's just me speaking. That's how I operate. There was a point of time whenever I stuck around, so I know how those situations play out because I have experience in that field. I've been told before by somebody, I am not ready. But I was like, it's okay, you don't have to be ready right now. I'll just sit right here until you're ready. Absolute disaster. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys don't go through that. But if you choose to stick around, that's on you, Capricorn. Just know I support you. I support whatever you decide to do. But just know that those situations normally do not play out well. Okay. The way that I handle my own personal problems now, like if somebody was to tell me I'm not ready, I instantly cut them off, okay? Because the way I see it, I like you, I'm emotionally invested in you, I see a future with you, and I'm very blunt about that. Like whoever I like, they know, okay? So if you respond to me telling me that I like you too, but if but comes out of that person's mouth, if but comes out, that means there's some hesitancy. That means there's a problem, okay? And that means that they're not 100% in. If they can't just tell you, I like you, period, I have feelings for you, period, I want you, period. Like if there's no period, and if it's followed by a but, that's a red flag for me. I like you, but I want to settle down, but I want to have kids, but Like, but don't sit well with me. But is a bad word in my love department. They said you want to be with me, period. You want to have kids, period. You want marriage, period. Or you can get away from me, period. And like, that's just how I'm set up, because I have been there. I have done that. I know what it means when a person tells me that they're confused. I know what it means when a person tells me they're not ready. That means I need to get away from them, okay? Because if a person is telling you, Capricorn, that they're not ready, if they're telling you that they're confused, confusion means, you know, their mind is torn, okay? And if this person is telling you that they're not financially stable, so they don't want anything serious right now, you can respect that and still not deal with them, okay? It's just, you'll know what's best, okay? If this person is telling you they just don't want anything stable right now, they don't want a commitment right now, it's up to you, Capricorn, if you want to deal with that, okay? But it looks like here you already know what's the best path to take here. Why are you torn? Okay, why the Two of Wands in reverse, and why the Nine of Swords? Now, if this is a job, Capricorn, it looks like it may not be financially stable, okay? And it doesn't really look like it's a full-time job either. It could just be part-time, or you could just be an entrepreneur, to where like maybe your hours, maybe you're an independent contractor, okay, to where you don't get paid on a consistent basis, but more so when you make a deal, okay, or when you sell that product, okay? And you just may really be torn between your many options of ways that you could make money, okay? All right, so what else do we need to know for Capricorn in this month of May? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? But yeah, but is a bad word in my category. You better not come my way trying to date me. You come over here bringing butts. Like, no, I don't play those games over here. It's either you want me, it's either you want marriage, or you don't. Like, there is no I want you but. You know how silly that sounds? Let's like basically going to heaven, if heaven really exists, and you see in the gates, you see heaven right there and God is in front of you. You're just like, I want to go to heaven, but like nothing good comes after but. Like, no. That's like somebody walking up to you and handing you $1 million and they like, here, you want this money? You like, yeah. But like if you want something, there is no buts. There is no excuses, okay? No, there is no excuses when you genuinely want something. Now, if your person is telling you that, oh, I don't want a relationship because I'm not stable financially yet, or I don't, you know, things of that nature, I don't believe in that either, because I've had so many dudes that don't have jobs that hit on me. Like, no, like that's not an excuse because your money ain't sitting right. Okay, it seems like the dudes who don't have much money, they got more time to invest in females. Like, they don't care. Because they know what they want, which is that woman, okay? So I don't know. Every woman is different for me, but I don't accept excuses. I really don't. It's either you want me or you don't. Capricorns, I don't know. I don't know if y'all are air signs or earth signs, but, you know. It's up to you if you decide to stay Capricorn, but it looks like you already know. And if you don't know, your intuition is telling you which path that you should take here. Okay, especially if this person told you that they're confused. Or if you're waiting for this person to choose you. Like Capricorn, some of y'all this month, y'all are gonna have to work on y'all's self-value, the way you view yourself, okay? You gotta start viewing yourself as top dollar. If a person ain't ready to jump on you in an instant, they're just not your person. That's how I see it. But yeah, to my Capricorns who you're wanting to sit around until this person chooses you, I just want to let you know that when you do that, you're letting this person know that you're okay with not being chosen. You're letting this person know that you're okay with coming last, you know? And if you're wanting a relationship or marriage to where this person prioritizes you and chooses you first, that's kind of a bad way to start out, with them telling you like, hey, I got many options right here and I'm trying to figure my life out. I'm trying to see which one of them I want. I want to see if I want you. If you're allowing them to put you last starting out, they're going to continue to do that because you teach them how to love you. Any person you come across, especially your romantic partners, Capricorn, you teach them how to value you. So if this person is telling you they're not ready and you still stick around, or if this person is telling you their mind is not made up, meaning that they don't choose you right now and you want to stick around until they do make their mind up, that's letting this person know that you are willing to wait. That let this person know that you are willing to put your needs and your wants aside for them. Okay? And when you think like that, you tend to attract people who are very self-centered and just focused on themselves and getting their own needs and wants met. They could care less about how you feel in the end, because that's how you teach them to treat you. It's like, oh, you don't choose me right now. It's okay. You can, have your fair share. And when you're done, I'm right here. Like, that's not high dollar, Capricorn. There's no way, like, after you tell a person that, there's no way that you can convince them that you are high value. Okay? Because it's basically like, when you do that, it's almost as if like I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's almost as if like a dog, for instance. Like a dog, their owner ties it up to the tree and they're like, all right, I'm finna go to the store, I'll be back. And the dog is like, okay, I'll be here, and it wags its tail. Like, you're not a dog, Capricorn. Okay? If that person ain't sure about you, if they don't know right now if they want you or not, especially if they got many options, Capricorn, and you're waiting for them to choose you, like, you're better than that. And if you don't know that, I'm letting you know that you are better than that. Okay? You are top dollar. You are not a dog. This person can't just come up and just take ownership of you and tie you up to a tree while they mingle and do what they want to do and put you last and get their money right and decide to commit to you. Like, no, like, this person doesn't get to do that if you don't allow them to. Now, for my Capricorns who you go against your King of Wands energy, which is a path that you know is right, you're teaching this person how to treat you. Okay? So, once again, if this person tell you, I'm confused, I don't know, and you decide to stick around, you instantly let that person know that you do not love yourself. Because you want commitment. And they're not giving you commitment, but you still allow them to be around you, although you're not getting what you want. They're getting what they want, which is your time, your attention, your love, your sex, your everything. You're giving this person everything that they want. Meanwhile, you are not getting what you want. You're teaching this person how to treat you. And when you do that, you teach them that you come last, that you don't matter. What you want does not matter. How you feel does not matter. Okay? So this month, I would say, Capricorn, you gotta remind yourself that you are top dollar. Okay? You gotta remind yourself, if you are a dog, you the top dog. Okay? Top dog, big dog. Okay? So this is the month of really putting yourself first and expressing your needs and your wants and making sure that they get met. If they're not meeting your standards and meeting what it is that you want, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do here. You know exactly what to do. But you're questioning yourself. You're thinking to yourself like, oh, if I walk away, what if this person changes? Okay, if they change, they can come back to you the correct way. Like, you can sit with this person until they make their mind up, or you can move on, focus on yourself, and when they're ready, they can come back around and approach you the correct way. It's up to you about how you go about this, Capricorn, okay? But just know, when you're holding a person's hand and you have them in your life, you're letting them in your bed, you're sleeping with them, giving you your time, your attention, they're getting what they want from you. But you're gonna continue to go to sleep with this Nine of Swords, all of these thoughts, thinking of yourself, torn between how you feel, questioning yourself, fighting against yourself because your needs will not be met. You want something deep, you want something passionate, you want something serious, you want a relationship, you want a commitment, you want marriage and kids and a house together, you want that. But all they want is what you're giving them, okay? And in the meanwhile, your needs are not being met, okay? The only person that will really make sure your needs get met this month, Capricorn, is you, okay? So this is a month of really setting down boundaries, practicing self-respect, self-love, and just remembering that you top dollar. Like, seriously, and if that person can't get with it, if they can't get on board, if they can't give you what you need, what you want, and what you're demanding, you know, it might be the person that's meant for you. But right now, if they're in this type of energy, if you stick around and wait for this person to act right, you're not giving them anything to work for. If you're right there, like, they don't have to hurry up and get themselves together. They don't have to hurry up and make their minds up if you're constantly right there. But if you remove yourself from the equation and they see like, damn, so if I don't commit to her, she don't want shit to do with me. If I don't prioritize her, she don't want shit to do with me, or he don't want shit to do with me. Once they get that and it clicks in their mind that you're not dealing with them unless they meet your standards, your needs, your wants, trust me, they're gonna come back around and they're gonna be ready and they're gonna come to you the correct way next time. And there's not gonna be any buts the next go round, okay? Only people that do that, Capricorn, are people who have not fully learned how to love and respect themselves, you know. And I fully understand you if you feel like that, because I am coming from that. I told you, I sacrificed 2-3 years in one relationship and another 2-3 years in another relationship with people who didn't value me and who put me last. But I cannot get angry with them. Only person I could really be angry with is myself for not knowing who I was and not really seeing myself as high dollar and being scared to walk away from these people until they actually saw me for who I was, which is a top dog female, okay? And it took me going through situations like that, which maybe you Capricorns, maybe y'all have to learn this lesson, you know, but it took me going through those things to know now how those situations play out when you don't fully love yourself, when you don't respect yourself, when you're scared to lose people, scared to cut people off. Like, I've learned so much just by those situations that now I don't mind cutting people off now. Once again, this is your monthly reading for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and took something very valuable from here. And if you like this video, be sure to like it. Also subscribe so the next time y'all's video comes out, you'll have access to it. Also comment if this resonates with you so your other Capricorns can comment and y'all can have y'all's own community of Capricorns, okay? And thanks so much for watching. Until next time, toodles!